This is it, folks. Main event here tonight in Chicago in the Windy City. We are back live here from the Windy City of Chicago for our main event, 8-man tag team match. And here comes one of the co-captains, Chris Jericho, the HWF World Heavyweight Champion. Let's take it our ring announcer for the introductions for this epic match we're gonna witness tonight in our main event. This is the ovation here in Chicago. Oh boy. The following contest is the 8-man tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds. He is the HWF World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho on his way to the ring, representing Team HWF as one of the co-captains of this epic main event. This matchup was laid down challenge by Dakota Behan, and Colt 412 accepted the challenge on the HWF just a few weeks ago after those heinous attacks by the Big Show and Chris Jericho throughout the past few weeks. But those were until Dakota laid down the challenge to Colt 412, and 412 accepted the challenge ever since. And don't forget last year's Purge night, last year's TNW the Purge night, when Chris Jericho took on The Rock and lost his World Heavyweight title. He plans to make sure that he doesn't lose here tonight. Even with this man, his tag team partner, The Big Show. And his partners first, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show! Big Show, a 7-foot monster, on his way to the ring. Last Thursday night, Big Show teamed up with Chris Jericho and Rhino to take out Papa Shango, but then that was until afterwards. Last Thursday night, after the show went off the air, when Heath Slater came into the ring to celebrate with his team, that was until there were more mind games, a message sent by the Brothers of Vengeance to this team. And the mind games were being played on to the Team HWF. But right now, though, on the other hand, looks like the Team HWF hasn't been intimidated as we have the arrival of this team, their tag team partners. And here's Heath Slater and Rhino, and their partners. I told them my weight of 511 pounds. Heath Slater and Rhino. Heath Slater and Rhino, former HWF Tag Team Champions, look to give it their all here for Team HWF. This challenge, as right now though, for Heath Slater and Rhino tonight, and Big Show, and of course none other than the Big Show and Chris Jericho with their team members, Heath Slater and Rhino, representing Team HWF, don't look to be intimidated at the hands of Team TNW's own, the Brothers of Vengeance. For Team TNW tonight, this is going to be an all-out war we're going to see here tonight in this epic main event. And folks, this edition of our main event is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria. Try the gluten-free pizza. Colt 412 promise, satisfaction guaranteed. And here come the brothers. The Brothers of Vengeance. Here they come. This ain't gonna be good for Team HWF, and there they are. And their opponents. First, at a total combined weight of 820 pounds, he is the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Shadow Fiend, Sting, Kane, and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Vengeance. The Brothers of Vengeance on their way to the ring as the most dominating team in history. Last year's TNW The Purge night Sting and Shadow Fiend were the TNW World Tag Team Champions when they took on the TNW Tag Team Champions, Colt 412 and Leon Hayter. And that matchup proved to be one of the instant classic matches at the time of their career. But for Shadow Fiend tonight, right now though, as far as I can tell backstage, Hinata looks to be looking on backstage or somewhere in this arena. We don't know what this is all about between Sting and, or should I say, excuse me there, between Shadow Fiend and Hinata. Caught myself. We don't know what that's all about, but whatever it is, it has to be something. But the Brothers of Vengeance look to get some revenge tonight over Team HWF. Yet last Tuesday night, after when Shadow Fiend lost to Randy Orton, Hinata got involved until that led to an angry look on her face to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's backing up with a scared look on his face until Shadow Fiend from behind with a shadow death drop, sending Chris Jericho down on that night. And yet though last Thursday night, Randy Orton lost to Shadow Fiend and Sting, not just Randy Orton personally, but also Bo Dallas. And yet right now though, this has got to be the pressure cooker for Team HWF tonight when they're taking on all four of these men in this epic main event. The Brothers of Vengeance and the Undertaker didn't come out with them. It's like Undertaker's coming out on his own terms. The ring announcer got mixed up because here comes the Phenom. And right now, Team HWF are dead man walking because here comes the Undertaker, the newest member of the Brothers of Vengeance, and their partner from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker. The Phenom, the Undertaker, the dead man on his way to the ring. Former first ever TNW United States Champion, former TNW Universal Champion, and the Undertaker is also the former HWF Hardcore Champion. But right now though, I just can't believe that the Undertaker came out separately with the Brothers of Vengeance. We don't know what that's all about, but for the Undertaker tonight, this has got to be a lot of big pressure cookers for Team HWF tonight. As the Brothers of Vengeance, it looks like, knowing they came out separately with the Undertaker, I think that's more mind games for Team HWF, trying to get inside their heads before the bell even rings here. What a way to play mind games with Team HWF. And right now though, for the Undertaker, he has a lot to go through tonight in this epic main event. He was out here with Kane earlier in that tag team battle royal, which was actually an 8-man battle royal representing tag teams. Oh my God, I get goosebumps every time the Undertaker comes out here. I think the hair on the back of my neck's standing up. My God, right in the back of my mask. I feel it right in the back of my mask. Like the Undertaker comes out here every time. I get goosebumps seeing the Undertaker coming out here. But for the Undertaker tonight, this is all about revenge. Also for his brother Kane as well. It's a scary moment here. Whoa, look at that. The Undertaker is the Phenom, the dead man. And of course, a future Hall of Famer, if we may add, for this epic main event. And Chris Jericho and Shadow Fiend are going to start things off here. Here we go. World Heavyweight Champion from TNW versus HWF World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. Shadow Fiend, the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, representing Tuesday Night War. Chris Jericho, the HWF World Heavyweight Champion, representing the HWF. It's World Heavyweight Champion versus World Heavyweight Champion. And there we go now. Shadow Fiend and Jericho going at it. Now Shadow Fiend is just dominating the champ. And the TNW World Heavyweight Champion aiming right for Jericho's leg. Right hand by Shadow Fiend. Going for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Jericho with a counter. This ain't going to be good here. Jericho, double arm, backbreaker on Shadow Fiend. And now Jericho backing up to his corner. Wisely tagging in the co-captain, the Big Show. Uh-oh. Big Show thinking sidewalk slam, but Shadow Fiend saving himself. Now Big Show launches the corner where the Bros of Vengeance are. Here's the tag to Sting. Uh-oh, going up. Double team. The double team. What a move from Sting and Shadow Fiend. And an arm breaker from Sting. And now Sting carrying away on the Big Show. And now Sting with that big hand locked in. This is an unbelievable match here. That was a way to work things out here. Here's the tag to Heath Slater. And here we go. And the big slam by Heath Slater on Sting with that neck breaker. And a knee drop to the face by Heath Slater. This man says he's got kids and he's proving it tonight. Doing whatever he can to win for Team HWF. And right now though, for Heath Slater tonight and Team HWF, this is the pressure cooker when going up against the Brothers of Vengeance, the most dominating team in history of Tuesday nights. And now Sting with a snap near on Heath Slater and a kick to the spine. What a move by the Icon. And here's the tag back to Shadow Fiend. Big Kane right now hasn't been tagged in yet. And now Shadow Fiend aiming right for that leg of Heath Slater. Our main event here is turning out to be a big one. This 8-man tag team match is turning into an all-out war. This is an all-out war here between HWF and TNW. Let's just not forget, though, that Sting, on the other hand, has been through a lot in his career, but he trained Shadow Fiend ever since and brought him to the dance here in TNW. Uh-oh. Big Show, camel clutch. You know, though, Illinois is Shadow Fiend's home turf, as we're live here in Chicago. And these fans here in Chicago are going nuts for their hometown hero, Shadow Fiend. And a Bull Nelson slam by the Big Show. And now Big Show wisely tagging out the Heath Slater there. Man's got kids, as it said on his shirt earlier when he came out here. Earlier tonight, things have gotten bigger. But right now, though, we saw the debut of Rosemary, but came so close to winning. And a clothesline by Shadow Fiend. And now the Chicago fans are saying they want Sting. I think Shadow Fiend might listen to them. We don't know that for sure until we find out. And a leg drop from Shadow Fiend onto the leg of Heath Slater. This main event is already a big one. And, uh-oh. Shadow Fiend launching Heath Slater to the corner. Puts Heath with a counter. And now Heath Slater going for the suplex on Shadow Fiend. And now Shadow Fiend. Heath Slater wisely moving the TNW World Heavyweight Champion away from the ropes and away from his team.
I will never forget Survivor
so that way Team HWF can just dominate the champ. And Big Show with a hip attack. As right now though, oh no. Big Show gonna lock in the camel clutch once again on Shadow Fiend, and again it's locked in. Camel clutch applied, and Shadow Fiend escapes it. Right hand from Shadow Fiend. Now Shadow Fiend launching Big Show. Knee to the gut off the ropes. Wait a minute, there's another knee. He's not done with him yet. Can he get him off his feet? Russian leg sweep from Shadow Fiend. And he takes the big man down.
Especially when that surprise is a 7-foot giant.
Shadow Fiend launching Big Show to the corner. And the 7-foot monster with a counter. This 7-foot monster. Right now, the Big Show launching Shadow Fiend on the outside. Just gonna resort into a brawl, but Did you hear that scream from the Big Show? This 7-foot monster trying to get this crowd behind him in Chicago, but these fans don't even like him after what he did to TNW since last year. Turning his back on the TNW locker room and the TNW fans when joining the HWF ever since Spinelli signed him. Referee at 4. Well, for the right hand here for another, but Shadowfiend with a counter, but a big boot from the Big Show. Referee at 5. There's a right hand. There's 6.
Dodges that one.
Right hand from Shadowfiend.
Running out of time.
7.
Oh, come on. Get in
Both
there.
men need to bring it back to the ring and a headbutt from behind. There's a slam by the Big Show. And Big Show wisely bringing it back to the ring. There's 8.
Begging to get it.
Shadowfiend needs to get up.
Be careful when he's
Or
rushing.
Team HWF will win. This is not going to be good. Then 10. And the HWF has defeated TNW. This is not good. This match ended as a result of a countout. And it looks like Dakota has just beaten Colt 412 at his own game tonight. The Brothers of Vengeance have lost the Team HWF. This was an epic main event here, folks. Shadowfiend was down and out thanks to that massive Big Show. And that countout did the damage. Let's take it to our ring announcer. Here are your winners. Chris Jericho, The Big Show, Heath Slater, and Rhino. My God, folks. What a win-win situation tonight from this epic, huge main event here in the Windy City of Chicago. And these fans here just can't get enough of it. And Big Show and the entire Team HWF just embarrassed Shadowfiend in his home turf. And it's not looking good right now for Team TNW. Because things got a little worse. Because Team HWF got a little bit of revenge on both sides from the previous Thanksgiving massacres from 2017 and 2018 of last year. Right now, folks, we are out of time here in the Windy City of Chicago. We certainly hope you enjoyed this main event. Thank you so much for tuning in for this epic main event. I've been your commentator, NJ. On behalf of everyone here in the Windy City of Chicago, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And by God, what a main event we just witnessed here tonight.